AP got hurt last year. I was pissed. Hell too, man. Everybody was sleeping on him. I had Spencer Ware. Yeah, bro, this DraftKings is way better than that season bullshit.
Hello, everybody.
I won 36 on Sunday.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Whatever lineup you
We
want.
got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two
We just gotta keep it in the budget.
Get it done on the gridiron. It's Smith's Chiefs going up against Ryan's Falcons.
All right, Larry, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I use Baltimore defense. They got that. I love the hard balls. I get football. Mine.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation.
They say he's about to come back to the track.
Now punter Bosher on now as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Play fake here on 1st down. Pushing through the contact. Being chased out left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. And even 20 yards and a 1st down on the game's very first play.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
How you make him come down and blitz, though?
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Forced out to his left.
How do you do that, though? How the fuck you make that nigga go? Nigga, how you make that nigga? And then, nigga, your ass be shooting the fucking, your ass be shooting the fucking,
you have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning
that's
wherever
that
your
Tampa 2,
tackles
right?
operate normally, get outside
That Tampa
of
2,
that,
the corner blitzing already,
the ball
right?
that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage, otherwise you face an intentional grounding call.
action. It's Smith. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
You said you put him in a zone? Or you said you put him in a you put him in a spy or a zone?
Just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
That's on the
taking it to 37, pushing his way inside the 40. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Falcon football as they take possession.
I'm fucking up right now, bro. I wasn't even trying to do that defense.
They'll throw on first.
I thought she was about to punt it back, but I mean, I'm checking everything I'm going to do my damn self anyway.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to be a loss of 18. And that's going to bring up a second and forever.
All right, there we go.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Try and go around the deep hat. And then down.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
So you gotta just do all this shit before. Go ahead, go ahead.
On second down, Ryan. Jones has it. And this one will go to the 28-yard
I don't know how the fuck
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
Yeah, I know I fucked up.
Every series,
I didn't even put it. I was trying to put him in the spy, but you hiked it a little too quick. I gotta get like all my niggas.
And that's gonna make it fourth down.
It's all gonna be a routine.
Situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3-and-out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Smith. Now he'll escape to his left. And they're going to get this one all the way out to the 25-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On first and 10, Smith. It's complete to Chris Conley. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes and change
then
things,
you can just switch it back up to regular defense how you want it.
It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes.
I gotta try that shit out
now
one more
with
time.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
And then go to all the players and do all that shit. Corner.
From the 50, it's Smith. He's going to go deep for Conley. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for KC. 43 yards. 2 big plays in success. It's 1st and goal. They'll run. This is Hunt. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that night.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brooks Reed coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. So the sack of Smith, and now the Chiefs coming up facing 3rd and long. Throwing is Smith. Going for it all. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, it bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get it all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed
and
it,
how
and
do
that
you
one
bring
never
up,
wanted to come back.
the personalization shit? Okay.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining
bro, treat it like
as we
it's a
step
regular
aside
game,
here
bro.
in this second quarter.
That's the only way I'm going to learn. I'm ready, man.
Now Ryan on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. D. Ford coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman.
They say you
it's
can press
essentially the same
square,
thing in pass
triangle,
protection. Get lower than that defensive
X.
lineman so that you can keep your balance
You
and
can
keep
press
him
all
away
of
from your
them.
guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
So, yeah, that's for like the speedy receivers.
They had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Now Smith to throw again. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Call it a 3-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Yeah, because I'm trying
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on third down, Smith. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Vic Beasley in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, standing just outside his own goal line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. It's taken to the 26. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
And this is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
First down, Ryan. Being chased out left. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
I don't even know how to do it against that.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
I'm not about to do you bro. Come on, nobody been hit you with this circle.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
After the interception, here's Smith. Conley's got it over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
The Chiefs on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. And able to find Conley. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. They convert on third with a gain of 22. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
See,
Chris
other
Conley,
than
the
that,
intended
like you
receiver.
can double tap
And
shit
that'll
for
bring up
like a
second
live
down.
pass. You know,
It's
like
always
you
tough for the
tap it
guys
for a
throwing the football
live.
when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
The final shot here before break. Smith. Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big...
And he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Freeman again. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to...
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 26 yards. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
They run again with Hunt. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now it's Hunt. Room here to run. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he full faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid him, picking up a first down.
Here's Hunt. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Try to get out wide,
yeah, man. How much you pay for your
officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
Once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit. And sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
L2 and L1. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's good.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Benny Logan getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan looking deep downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
All right.
That's pulled in at the 32. .49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
Until I get back on defense.
Smith on first down. He's going to go up top for the end. He rifles one that's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's Ryan. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 32-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Gabriel, the man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Drops it off for Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
I think of Tevin Coleman as a really good combo back. He can run it, but in terms of being a 3rd down back, I think he ranks with the best in the league.
So good at leaking out of the backfield. Ryan finding him there for the Falcons first. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Gabriel, the man in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd down following the incompletion. Play action. It's Smith. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So the sack of Smith, and now the Chiefs coming up facing 3rd and long. Here's Smith. And the pressure gets to him again. Brooks Reed in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Desperation time for Smith on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And here now come the Falcons. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Again, they'll run with Freeman. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Ryan. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And there, Charles, he lined up out left, ran the post, caught it over the middle, and the rest, as they say, is history.
And you have to love the scheme that they just showed. You really have to get a safety out of the middle of the field. And you do it one of 2 ways. Either by running routes at him that carries him away from it, or you either freeze him in the middle with routes that run underneath so that he doesn't get depth. Then you throw it over the top, and boy, what a successful play that was.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man. I'll let you tomorrow.